of teams who've underwhelmed thus far squaring off as we're underway in week 5. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, alert! Kings! Regular! Kings! What's up?
Mayfield comes out throwing. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And a productive run there on 2nd down. That's a gain of 6.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
3rd and short, Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Hey, Kate, they don't lightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they need. Enough to keep this drive moving.
First down, they're going to run with Irving. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
Numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28.
Run. Red. 20. Stop.
To throw, Mayfield. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. Tried getting it to Emeka Egbuka. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Second and 10, still at the 28. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Dex Hill up for the stop.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Trouble brewing, and the Bengals bring him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward. I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season, you won't. In that case, well, it went right through.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
180. Hey, cut.
Right to the air, Burrow. Flush down out to his left. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here we go. 180.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Gun. Cut.
They send a tight end in motion.
Cut.
Third down, give to Brown. He's got the first down grab and still going. At the 20. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals pull ahead 6-3 in the first.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals want up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. They'll take this at the 10. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
Regular. 180. Watch out.
They'll work against the blitz. Finds a seam down the middle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield front. They get 22 on that one. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Watch out.
And I'll toss it here to Irving. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Baker now from the gun. Lays out. What a catch. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. You set it down, score him at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Pistol. 180. Watch out.
First down. Here's Baker. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
You just get the play off. Fits it through the middle. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. So we're through one. 7-3 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Ready to go with our second quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score.
20, 180! Pistol, pistol, pistol. Scott!
Working inside the red zone. That's Conant. Godwin again. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! 180! What's on?
Baker throwing again. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers take a second quarter lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
On one, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
180! What's up? Scott!
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here we go. Scott!
Straight ahead they go with P-Ron. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Scott!
Trying to run here with Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
180!
They're going for it. Here's Burrow. He's got it to his running back. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45.
He was about to get smacked just as he got rid of it. Sometimes, Kate, that crowd lets you know you're about to get hit. But that's a savvy quarterback play right there. Take that check down. And nothing better than that defender picking you up off the ground after he knocks you down.
Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals take a second quarter lead.
Touchdown.
So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals take a 4-point lead.
14. Buccaneers 10. McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's Baker. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Irvin here from the gun. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
10 at the 43-yard line.
180! Hey, alert, alert! Alert, alert! Done!
Mayfield will look to throw. Trying for the deep ball. This one's intercepted. It's Cam Taylor-Britt. And the Bengals will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Gun.
It's Burrow from the end zone. And he won't find an escape. They converge and drop him for the safety. Well, there's your answer, Brock.
Yep.
You were wondering if they dare risk a throw from their own one. They did it, and it ended predictably with a safety.
I didn't have to say anything to you, did I, Kate? You could read my body language up here. Are they going to do it? Are they going to take the risk? Is it going to be a 99-yard play in the record books? No, it's not. It's going to be a safety, and more than likely the next time, not going to make that call at their own one.
They'll take it from the 1. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
3 yards. And the 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
Real. What's that?
They fake the handoff. Now it's Mayfield. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. All right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
180!
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Buccaneers got a long way to go and a short time to get there. 2nd down now. They need 7. Mayfield now from the gun. Brought in left side by Godwin. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
King! 180!
Irving on the inside give. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
20! Done!
From the gun, Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. They're on him as he gets it up to the 47. Goes into the ground by Josh Newton.
It's a gain of 4.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Good! What's that?
3rd and short, Mayfield. Complete beyond the marker. Into the red zone. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
So up comes Mayfield and his offense. They're going for 2.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Flying forward on the ground. And he's going to get in. The try is good. Their lead stretches to 6.
You know, this game could be pretty simple. Beat the man in front of you, carry the ball over the line, rushing football at its finest.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
180.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Here we go.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Escapes the pocket. Complete out to the right. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
On 1, ready?
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Getting out to his left. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here we go.
To throw again, it's Burrow. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
On 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
Kid, I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives him a little more confidence running into the locker room.
Returnable from the 1. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
The 1st half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the 2nd half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Gun.
Burrow to the air now. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Here we go.
A give left side to Brown. Rolling into enemy territory. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Give him 24 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Best run games in this league at balance can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
On 1, ready?
All set now, 1st and 10.
Let's get set. Cut.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Right side cut by Higgins. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
11. Right 80. Cut.
From the red zone on 1st. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All I'm hearing in my head is touchdown and check down, because it was said about a gazillion times in the NFL to me when you get in the red zone. It's not sack. Touchdown to check down. You can't take a sack on 1st down in the red zone.
Ball is out. Burrow lost it. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Give him a solid by recovering that, but not helping them with the yards lost afterwards as this play finally comes to an end.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down the distance.
On 1, ready?
Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long.
Here we go. Cut.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Headed out right. He's running for it. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. The defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up at the 20 after the touchback. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Set. 180.
Baker now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. That's Godwin with yet another one. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker, 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches.
Set. Attack.
He'll throw it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Now again, it's Brown heading right. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Stop. 180. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. Stop.
Looking to throw, Burrow. It's his running back. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
Here we go. Side.
They'll run here following the penalty. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
Yeah, they've been doing it.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Burrow setting to throw. Completed over the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th.
One, ready?
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Here we go. Stop.
Throw here, 3rd down. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just enough to throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. Here's Burrow. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
11 MT. 11 MT.
2nd down.
11. Stop.
Burrow. Rolling left, buying some time. And they take this in for the score. The Bengals take a 4th quarter lead. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Pistol. 180.
Mayfield now from the gun. Completed to his running back. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
180. Done.
Here's the give to Irving. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
He was taken down.
Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that one the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Good. Regular. 180. What's on?
Back to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, if you couldn't do it.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Good. Stop.
Desperation time here. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. Here's 1st first and 10 from the 34.
At the 34-yard line.
Mayfield to throw again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And again, this is Irving. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Alert, alert!
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers needing 4 points. Eight yards to go, and let's see how they approach this second down.
Good. Run, run, run. Real, real, real. Watch out!
From the gun, Mayfield. It's caught at the 4. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
yard line.
Watch out!
He'll look to throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Watch out!
Now it's Irving. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Now we get to a very interesting call on third down. Kind of a crescendo to this drive. Can the defense rise up knowing there is no margin for error, just a single yard to go?
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
180! Watch out!
Mayfield keeps it himself. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up.
A tie in baseball, Kate, well, we know it goes to the runner. A tie at the line of scrimmage on a sneak, well, in this case, it goes to the defense.
Got to go for it in his spot, Brock. This is fourth down.
Good. 180! Watch out!
Fullback trying to power him across. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minutes. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game.
Bengals 24. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Setting up to pass. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
On one, ready?
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down.
12. 180!
Back to throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 180.
They send a man in motion.
Stop.
Here he is to throw. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Now to throw. Finds a man, right side. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short. A timeout now with 5 seconds left on the clock, and they're in position to force overtime here with a field goal. Big moment coming up for Evan McPherson on this attempt. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left, and after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. On 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right half. Looking good, and it's through. And in the final moments, they force overtime.
Overtime rested on his leg, Kate, and he got the job done. And now, if things go a specific way in OT, the next time we see him line up, it could be for the game winner.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He's going to field this at the 2. That return comes to a close, which means buckle up, everybody. We've got some extra football on the way. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. And there's still something being celebrated by the fans, isn't it, Brock? A coin toss might not decide the game anymore here in overtime. Both sides guaranteed a possession now, even if the first team scores a touchdown. And if we're tied after those 2 series, it is next score wins. Now hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. Takes it just shy of that end zone. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly. If they want to keep this opening drive of OT going, they got to convert here. 3rd and 9.
180. What's up?
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Oh, big interception here. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game. We all know you want that ball first in overtime, Brock. You get the chance to dictate how this period starts. But what a stunning turn of events now as that interception gives the other team a chance to win it all right here.
Such a two-sided coin. That offensively can't happen. This cannot happen. But defensively, you know exactly what those defenders are saying to their buddies running on the field. Go do it. Go finish. Go finish that pick in this game, and let's go celebrate.
It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Another carry for Robinson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Drifting towards a possible tie, but they could avoid that outcome, partner. But they can do something here. Ready to operate on second down. They'll try it right with Brown. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Here we go.
Running for it with Brown. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bengals parlay the interception into points. So the Bengals take this one on the road. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Huard, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.
finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm worn down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on to hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going up? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. No time for living a lie. Time flies, so don't blink twice.
I tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, had way too much to drink, but I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Hold me